In Java. Now I'm really excited for this. This is going to be a lot of fun, right, Rebekah?
I'm a little bit nervous, but I usually am nervous for anything that we do on Juice and Java.
Fair enough. Well, Josh Feinblatt is here with us. He's been on before. We all know Josh very well, our colleague, but he's also one of the executive producers of Live from Studio B, which is a late-night television show here at Syracuse University. You're going to teach us how to write some jokes, right?
I am. I'm not just the executive producer. I helped create the show a year and a half ago.
Humble brag.
And a little bit, and I'm also the head writer. So I'm going to teach you what we do in our writers' meetings, because although the show is live, we try and write as much of it as possible, because, you know, it's hard to be funny for a half an hour on the spot, but you guys do it every single week.
Well, I'm nervous about being funny on the spot right here, so.
Okay, well, there's no need to be nervous. Everyone can write. So what we'll do is, if you take a look behind us, we'll just put in a bunch of headlines from the news. So let me read you this next one. A nudist community in Florida is upset that a postal carrier won't deliver their mail. So usually we'll take sort of the two components of the joke. So here we have a nudist community and maybe some Florida, and then
that wasn't the joke.
And then
it's just already funny.
A nudist community in Florida. Is this where you live, Rebekah? I know you're from Florida.
No, it's not where I live.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. So not Rebekah's community, but a nudist community. So we're going to take that, put that on one side, right?
Okay.
And so you're just going to write down a lot of things that you can think about in a nudist community. So think about a nudist community for a little bit, Rebekah.
I
know this is.
I think she's enjoying thinking about the nudist community.
So I'll give you guys a couple seconds on that.
I don't know. I feel like I'm cheating on the test.
Just imagine. You're okay.
My parents always told me to keep my eyes on paper.
But here's the thing, you know, you guys can work together. So we have a writers meeting.
No, we can't. This is not how it works. Have you ever seen one of these pre-tapes?
So that's fair. That's fair. You know, sometimes during our writers meetings, a lot of them will come with jokes, but a lot of times they'll come with something. They're like, I don't know if I can get this. Let's all work together, and we figure it out as a group of anywhere from. Usually we have 10 to 15 writers, so it's a lot to put on a show. So how would a nudist community sign for a package? Do you think they'd use like a regular pen or something like that?
I don't know. Do they even have? I mean, I would think they'd have regular items. Or?
Well, yeah, but maybe let's.
Maybe they don't have it.
Okay. So
it's as if they're not people. Like I don't have.
So how about
they're people too?
So how about this, right? Let's just say they tried to sign for the package with something else. So do you think you guys could write a joke together?
Okay, with what they signed it with?
Yeah, what did they end up signing with? So a nudist community in Florida is upset that a postal carrier won't deliver their mail. And it usually will start off with...
last time they tried to sign with...
their own package.
There we go. All right, and so then we'll write it in. But last time they tried to sign with their own package. There you go. That's a funny joke. I think that would make it in the show. All right, guys. So good work on the first one. I know it's a little risque. Let's move on to maybe another body part, an internal body part on this one. So here's our next headline. A study reports that an electric shock to the brain may boost memory as much as 15%.
Study reports that an electric shock to the brain may boost memory as much as 15%. That study was completed by Geico.
Oh, there you go, 15%. I like it. Good.
The study reports that an electric shock to the brain may boost memory as much as 15%, just enough to remember how much money you just saved on car insurance.
I think you guys did a really good job today. You got a couple funny jokes, and you just got to keep working at it.
All right, yes. Thank you so much, Josh.
Of course.
Hope you guys have a great last show. Catch Live from Studio B's last show, which will be on April 29th. So we saw a lot of pretty good jokes there, not so much from my part.
Well, I was about to say, they just cut out your jokes.
I know, but they also cut out one of Noah's best jokes, but I think that we still have it, so let's hear what that was.
There you go.
I have a fourth one as well.
Oh, what is the fourth? Let's just hear it.
Yeah, a study reports that electric shock to the brain may boost memory as much as 15%. Just as much as you need to be the 8th president of the United States, Martin Van Buren.
All right. Well, I don't know if he...
Martin Van Buren, near and dear to my heart, from Kinderhook, New York, a true legend.
Just a weird obsession that we got going on there. He always feels like he has to pop it into any joke that he makes.
I feel like Martin Van
never
Buren,
hits the mark.
He is a very underrated. He goes under the radar as a president. No one appreciates him, and I'm just trying to give him his due diligence. He was a president of the United States, and no one remembers Martin Van Buren.
Well, you know, I hope that Martin Van Buren is looking down on you and is like, you know what, Eagle, I can't wait to meet you one day.
He will. I can guarantee that.